How we doing, St. Joseph? How we doing? All right. Well, it's been a while since I posted. Post tonight, I guess. Going to try and do this the best I can. I thought Juicy was coming back to pick me up, but I guess she's not. For all you out there, Sarah and I have been getting along actually really well. I was surprised, actually. And it's really both of our faults that we're getting along so well. It's nobody's fault. Anyway, going through money like nobody's fucking business. But got some ideas for some videos. I've been working with ChatGPT a little bit. Several different AI helping videos. I want to get I was trying to do like a I want to do like a one-off, like a black and white, making it look like Nazi style, but only be preaching love, not hate, and acceptance, and enlightenment through the pineal gland and whatnot. And so I was having trouble getting ChatGPT to do that because when it mentioned the word Nazi or anything it has to do with Nazi, it just flat out freaks out on you and says we can't do that. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm not trying to make a Nazi video. So, but I think I got the bugs maybe worked out a little bit, and hopefully we'll get that made and uploaded sometime tonight as well. Waiting for Sarah to show up. If she doesn't show up here pretty soon, I'm gonna roll this doobie and I guess head home. I think I got a life insurance policy though, an IUL life insurance policy. Anybody wants to know anything about that, just leave me a comment down below and I'll get back with you. This IUL, I've heard bad things, I've heard good things, about it. But everything, I think the good outweighs the bad from what I can understand. Knowing that there's a death benefit there for my kids and for my loved ones. And also there's I can also then borrow against myself. This is how I'm making myself my own bank. This is what the extreme rich do. This is what the ultra rich do. They make themselves their own bank. So they're never actually spending any of their money, but they're constantly saving their money. And so I didn't really think that was possible. I'm on disability, looking for a part-time job. So I had a guy call me back. His name's Brandon, really good guy. Good kid, a little younger than me, but a good kid. And he called me back, and they have you can either do $100 a month or you can do $200 a month. I opted in for the $100 a month. And I don't know if he's actually taken it off my bank account yet or not. As of today, they hadn't hit my bank account for me, and I told him, man, you need to hurry up and get that money off there because we spend money like that. I need to know when to say when and when to say no and when to quit. Earlier today I was sitting by myself on Lucky Land slots and I was up $600. Had $600 on there and took it all the way down to nothing. I guess Sarah will find out about it eventually. $600, you know how bad we need $600, both of us? Trying to find a place, and I still don't have a car. That $600 would have come in really fucking handy. I'm trying to hit the big one though. I think 2025 is the year for the big one. I don't want a measly $600. I need way more than that. I need a measly 6,000. It'd be nice if one of the 27 places I put in an application would actually call me back. The only place that had called me back, I did an interview for Pony Express Warehousing, $16.50 an hour, and I guess they didn't like my resume or the interview because they didn't call me back. And the only thing they've called me back for is a package handler in Elwood for $13 an hour. And I just, the kind of money that I know I can make and what I know I'm worth and what I'll work at, $13 an hour. That just seems like a fucking slave wage. So I don't know. Went into Plato's today and I had like 6 pairs of shoes. Nice shoes, Converse. They didn't take any of them. Most of them, I don't think any of the Converse have been worn. I mean, they're a collector's item. They're all clean, great bright colors. And I said, how come you didn't take them? She said, oh, there was too much wear on the bottoms. You know how Converse comes with like the carpeting or the felt on the bottom of their shoe, on the sole of their shoe. That felt, that carpeting or whatever, that felt is still on every single pair of one of those shoes. So I'm not quite sure what she's talking about. They really never have been worn. I've got a Calvin Klein jacket, bright red. It's not my thing, but it's got to be, I mean, it's got to be $150, $250 jacket at least. Brand new, never been worn, bright red. She didn't take it. With the black fur on the inside. A Carhartt sweatshirt, never been worn. No stains. They didn't take that either. They took the one sweatshirt, I think. It was like an Adidas sweatshirt. That was the one thing they took for $6. I just can't even believe it. I really don't understand why. I really don't. So. Well, it looks like we're probably gonna, I don't think Sarah's gonna come. She doesn't have a phone, so this is very annoying. Well, hopefully we'll get a phone here pretty soon. I worry about Sarah. I know she doesn't want me to worry about her, but I do. I love sleeping with Sarah, and I don't mean just having sex. I mean, I love laying down with her and having her head on my chest. Nothing in this world has ever felt that good. Ever. No drug I've ever done, no weed I've smoked, no nothing. No woman I've ever had on my chest, nothing has ever felt that good. Over and over and over. It never gets old. It feels so good. So I don't know. I guess maybe we'll head over here to CVS or somewhere. Grab a shake, either at Burger King or CVS, I guess. One or two. I guess maybe head over here to Burger King and grab a shake, I guess, you know. I'm worried my phone might be getting ready to die. We shall see. We can do that right there, huh? Got my phone falling out. Let's see. Here we go. Here we are, BK. Have it your way. Oh shit, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay.
You know about it, he knows about it. Yeah, I want my receipt. One per receipt. Means with the next time. Yeah, but you can tell the difference from the front.
Is you guys' shake machine working? It is? Alright, I'll take one of your Oreo shakes. One of your Oreo shakes?
Just one?
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
For you? Right.
To go, please.
482.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Here you guys go.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Nice and thick. Yeah. Nice and thick. I love when the shake machine's open. I hate when they say it's just broken. Because it ain't broken. It never has been. It's a weird fucked up shit in this country that still goes on. People just act like it's normal. Because it is. It's just normal. Everything's a parasite. Everything is a parasite. Pretty fucked up on how everything's a parasite. My life. Sometimes my life, I don't understand. I'm not sure why I'm here. I'm not sure why men like Chris Field and Beth Danner, Cameron, Cornelius. Chris Godar, you know, Sludgy, and Joe, Chris Schultz, Chris Cornelius is still here. It's pretty fucked up. I fucking hate water. But here we go, you know. You know what? I'm a huge fan of Trump and everything he does except for the immigrant thing. I think it's wrong. It's wrong in that approach. I mean, it's definitely a subject that needs to be talked about, but not the action that's being taken. Something else has gotta have to talk about that more or something. It's gotta be another way. It's just gotta be another way. If we don't want to lose to China, then we gotta figure out a way to stop acting like they do with their citizens, you know? We can't treat our citizens the way they do. That's wrong. I've known too many immigrants that were just good people, men and women both. But I also believe that the laws shouldn't be broken. So that's one. That's got to be a conversation that we can have and figure out some other way. It's the same with mental health. I mean, nobody's talking about mental health still. We're worried about immigrants, and we're not talking about mental health. I mean, the reason we're still not talking about mental health is because of the mental health of our ruling people and our ruling class in this country. And their mental health. Just like the parent that doesn't want to admit that it's got some issues. We got to figure something else out. I don't like the feeling that I get when I think of Clemente Araya and his family, and then I think of people that like Jose, that I know that's only been in this country a year, and he's a good man, you know? There's got to be some other way we can figure things out, other than the way we're figuring it out now. Got to be another way. All right, this is Christopher Cornelius, St. Joseph, Missouri, 2025. Signing off. Got see if I can't come up, win something else other than fucking 600. Let's win the 6,000. Just make 2025 a year to remember, you know? Not a year to hate. And have it be a year we remember for the love. Really showed ourselves and everyone else. Let's make this the beginning of all the other years instead of the last year.